This is Perp back with another video. I just got done checking out the brand new Netflix series, Ginny and Georgia. Now, originally I wasn't even going to check this out. It looked kind of bland to me. I didn't even watch the whole trailer. I don't really like watching the full trailer, but I decided to, just check it out. And I was kind of surprised. I was really surprised. I definitely think it's worth checking out. If it's on your list, or if you have nothing else to do or watch this weekend, definitely make sure you check this out. So this is starring Antonia Gentry as Ginny and Brianna Howie as Georgia. I hope if I butchered their name, I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. And this is a classic mother and daughter type of story. You would think that, right? There's definitely more than meets the eye with this story, especially with Georgia's character. That's definitely my favorite character throughout this whole entire series, the one that's the most interesting, and where all the secrets kind of, are just hidden in the surface, and then they come to the light later on as you watch the season. Ginny, she is the teenage soap opera, part of this whole entire story. She's going through the changes, going through the motions, struggling to make friends, finding her personality, what you would kind of see just in typical high school dramas. It's very soap opera-ish. I know that's not a word, but it's definitely that vibe. I'm surprised that this got a TV 14 rating. It's pretty mature. I think a lot of the themes they touch on throughout this season, or just the series overall, is a little bit more mature. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But what I really like about this is you have these two ladies, Ginny and Georgia, and they really reflect off of one another. And you really see that throughout the whole entire first season, how they always make mention with Ginny, like, you're just like your mom. And she's trying to figure out just how to be the perfect mom that she could be to her kids. Ginny also has a younger brother named Austin. He's got a different dad, but I feel like they're going to definitely explore more of his backstory and just his father in the next season or in the future. But what I find so interesting about this series, it's very much like Little Fires Everywhere, if you've seen that, but I think the reveals and the secrets and just the story overall is a little bit better than that. This definitely takes a This Is Us approach when we're dealing with Georgia's backstory. Georgia's backstory is very interesting. That's what kind of made me intrigued by this whole entire story, is that she has all these secrets, and now they're just starting to kind of haunt her. Because it's so interesting that people go so long with just living a lie that it ends up catching up to them, or they start feeling themselves. And I think Georgia is definitely starting to feel herself a little bit, and it's going to end up backfiring on her. Now, Ginny, like I said, she's going through the motions. She's just doing what normal teens do at that time, dealing with a lot of like heartbreak and love, and finding who she is. I don't like none of her friends that she makes in this, besides Maxine. Maxine's a very interesting character. At first, the first episode, I wasn't really feeling her character just based on how like she was introduced, but the more that you see her character, the actress that portrays her did a phenomenal job as Max. There was really solid performances throughout this whole entire season. The humor was definitely solid. It's nothing too over the top. There are some goofy shit that happens in this, but it didn't really take me out. You know, Ginny makes some decisions that, you know, I expect her to make, so I give her the benefit of the doubt, but it definitely changed her character. And she starts to become more like Georgia with the lies, deceiving. She thinks she's in the right, you know, dealing with these love triangles just like her mother. It's very interesting. I definitely highly recommend checking this out. It might not be for you, but I would say definitely give it a look if you know, aren't watching anything, like I said before in the beginning of this video. I'm curious to see how season 2 is going to play out, because there's a lot interesting things going on with Georgia's character and how that's going to play out. Now she kind of has a little bit more power, a little bit more influence. What else is she hiding? You know, what else isn't she telling Ginny? What else is there from her past that's gonna come back and haunt her? We're just gonna have to wait and see. But definitely let me know if you enjoyed this review. I know I didn't go too much into detail because I know this is a fresh series and not everybody has seen it. I just wanted to kind of give you the gist. But make sure you hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, to let me know that you enjoyed this and you would want me to come back and talk about season 2, because I'm gonna watch it regardless. But if I don't get the feedback, then I'm just not gonna do a video on it. But till next time, I will check y'all out later. Peace.